minion is. So the werewolves will be blindfolded at this point. The minion will
unblindfold
stuff. Yeah, and then I'll put the werewolf cards back in the player's hands.
Okay.
Before the next stage.
All right,
cool?
you're DMing. That's perfect.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Actually, I'm gonna have to check the order, but I'll just say the powers regardless. The Masons know who each other are as well, so they're both gonna wake up, and similar to the werewolves, they can just put their cards out on the table and just show who each other are. Remember, since there's always 3 roles unused in the middle, there may be a point in time where if like you're a Mason and the other Mason is in the middle, you're not going to see another person with their card out. It's just going to be you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, don't freak out and think, oh my gosh, what the hell's happening? Someone's not playing correctly. So everyone plays with their cards face down the entire time, unless you have a power that does something special with your card. And at the end of the night, so once everyone wakes up, you never look at your card again. So you have no clue what you are unless you figure out what happened during the night. And you are always playing for the team you are at the end of the night. So if you start Village and through kind of the discussion you find out that you were turned into a werewolf somehow, you now are on the werewolf team. You're not playing for the Village anymore. So you have to maybe change your strategy or change your story or something like that, right? So the Insomniac is the last one to go. She turns her own card over to see who she is. So you always do the power you are at the beginning of the night. So if you start the Insomniac, whenever it's the Insomniac's turn, you're going to wake up, you're going to look at your own card. It may still be the Insomniac, it may be something else, but you'll know what you are at the end of the night. The Troublemaker changes 2 other players' cards that's not her own. So if I'm the Troublemaker and I want to change Russ and Snake, I will just drag Russ's card to Snake and Snake's card to Russ. And they are now that role. Although they'll never know. They'll never look at it. The Robber exchanges his card with another player. So if I'm the Robber, Russ is over here, I'm going to rob Russ. Boom. And now I'm the Troublemaker. And the Robber also gets to look at what card they took. So the Robber may have turned into a werewolf and now they're on the werewolf team, or they may have turned into a minion, or they may have turned into, you know, any number of things. Right?
But the victim of the robber won't look at their card, right?
No, the victim of the Robber won't know.
Question.
Yep.
You said the Insomniac goes last, so I assume there's a strict order. That...
Yes, there is an order. Yeah. I'm just saying what the powers are in general, and then
Gotcha.
I'll get the order out. And the Seer, so the Seer has a choice. She can look at one other player's card of her choice, or if she wants, she can look at 2 cards in the center. So she'll know them.
So that's more of like a process of elimination thing, trying to figure out what's not on the board.
It's sometimes beneficial. Honestly, as a Seer, I almost always look at 2 cards in the center because it lets me know that, like, in this case, if someone claims Robber, I know they're lying. Right?
Makes sense.
I know they're not telling the truth.
And only you get to see what's in the middle, right?
What's that?
Only you get to see what's in the middle if
Yes,
you're the
no
Seer.
one else does. Yeah, everyone's blindfolded at this point. So, and it's also helpful. My play usually as Seer would be like, if I see Troublemaker and Robber in here, I will usually claim one of those roles, and then like, if someone calls me out on it, I know they're lying.
Oh yeah, Pluto, put yourself to color black.
Color black.
Oh yeah, then you'll be able to see everybody.
Yeah, every time
right-click here.
You would see everybody's cards in their hand. It's like pretty much God mode.
Oh, I like this. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much how the game works. Once the nighttime is over, everyone's gonna wake up, and then you'll have
Then we get to arguing.
Yeah, let's just put 5 minutes on the timer, I guess.
All right.
So is it
that's the
possible
current
that these all 3 could be the ones in the middle? So there's only villagers? Oh.
Yes, and you have to figure that out basically. The other thing is, if you wake up and you're the only werewolf, if the other werewolf, let's say, is in the center, let's say it's set up like this, and I'm the werewolf over here. If you wake up and no one else is identifying as werewolf, you get to look at 1 card in the center of your choice. So you could just be like, this is the worst case scenario right here.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing to claim. If I were to look at this, I know I could at least claim Robber.
That makes sense.
So it's a little like handicap help.
But then the Seer also, though, they could have looked and be like, no, bullshit, I saw the Robber. Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's pretty much how the game works.
All right, so I have a feeling the first game is going to be a bit
We're going to need
rough.
a test run. For sure,
Yeah.
And then we'll get into it, I'm sure.
And it'll be fun because like these are pretty much the most like basic roles there are. Like there's vanilla villagers that I almost never play with because they just suck. They don't have powers. But some of the roles can get super complicated and really, really fun. Like the drunk
Red Dragon
that we'll put in. The drunk will put in. So like there's 3 cards in the center, right? If I'm the drunk, I randomly exchange with one card in the center and I don't look at it.
I like
So
it.
I have no clue what I am at the end of the night, and it's pretty fun. And then there's of course the village idiot who rotates everyone's cards one space left.
Oh.
Or right, their choice.
Wow.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It's so funny. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's do it.
Okay.
I
we
bet
blindfolded
Chris
right now?
can
Does
clue us
anyone have
in,
any
it's
questions
messed
about a
up.
specific role?
Uh,
Masons know each other. Seer looks, and I'm gonna say it as we go on. So as long as you know what role you are, I can help you.
Okay.
Masons identify each other. There could potentially be one Mason. Don't forget that. Seer looks at one other player's card or two in the center. Minion knows the werewolves and tries to die for the werewolves, so he wants to kind of look shady. Troublemaker. Oh, someone's typing it out. Nice. Troublemaker swaps two other players' cards. They can't swap their own. It has to be two other players, 100%. Robber swaps their card with another player's and then looks at the card that they took.
Damn, horny
Insomniac
Depp,
looks
that's
at her
fucked
card at
up.
the end of the night, and the two
Thanks,
werewolves
buddy.
just know
You
each other.
fuck.
Thank you for whoever's typing.
You got it, dude.
Okay, I
What am I missing here?
What's up, then, Russ?
So you don't get to look at your own card at the end of the night, right?
No.
Only if you're
Okay.
Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Okay,
That's the one
okay.
you're
But like,
missing?
no. Once everyone wakes up, once the night is over, you never look at your card again.
Okay, but
Okay.
at the very end of the night, the Insomniac does get to look, though?
Yes. The Insomniac is the last one to go.
And
effectively.
alright, so they get to look if they started the night as Insomniac.
Yes,
right?
you do the
Okay.
power, you start at the night.
Okay.
You start the night as, right? So if you start as Troublemaker, when I say Troublemaker wake up, that's you. Like, regardless of what has happened during the night, you may still be the Troublemaker, you may have gotten robbed, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, you
Okay.
do whatever you are at the beginning of the night.
Makes
So
sense.
as long as you remember what you are at the beginning of the night, you'll be good.
Okay.
I'm a little confused, but let's try it.
A little confused. Can I answer any questions going in, or do you just
No,
wanna
it's
play
just
one?
going to be something we'd have to experience,
Yes,
and then
yes,
just get it.
yes. Once you play your first game, you're like, oh, okay. I get it.
Okay.
All right, let me. I'm gonna use the app on my end just so I know the.
Yeah, we know there's a really good script to this game, but that defeats the purpose of having him be our DM.
Yeah.
We love Pluto. We need all the excuses to have him here.
Yeah, make him be the script.
All right, how do we make this into a? Do I just do this into a pile, or is there a faster way to do this?
Highlight them all, hit G.
There you go.
I missed a werewolf.
Oh,
And then R to shuffle. Or you can do that too.
it works out.
I mean, that's R, right?
Oh. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Oh, I see. I was holding it. Super shuffle.
All right, chat, please do not say what I am, by the way, when I do this.
Nobody look at chat who's playing, by the way.
Yeah, if you're playing, don't look at chat.
So I look at this card and then
Yes.
I turn it back face down.
That is your card. Yes.
Okay.
So we do get to look at this.
Yes. This is your role at the beginning of the night. This is what you're going to be. And actually, if you want to just keep them, is there a reason not to keep them in your hand face up? Like,
Well, I guess the
Because
long
when you
players
swap
can't see,
stuff
right?
with Troublemaker, right? And then you show the
oh, it
the
would
roll.
be face up when they pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
gotcha,
good point.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. I just thought it'd be helpful for me to see. Okay, where's
I thought black is God mode.
but I don't see when they're face down. Like I don't see y'all's rolls right now. But if it was face up, I would
There you
see
go,
rolls.
bud.
That's what I'm saying. It would be.
You want to mark things down first?
Can I?
then?
Can I? Oh, I can flip them.
Yeah. So can
Okay.
Troublemaker. So they
Okay.
can just reach over and just.
Okay, so let's keep them face up for now.
Okay.
And we'll see how this works. There's gonna be some learnings. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's give this a shot, shall we?
Yeah.
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 All right, everyone, blindfold. Oh, I can see that you guys are blindfolded. Dope.
That's
Okay.
right.
Awesome. Let me look at the cards in the center so I know what's going on. Okay, cool. Anime was a mistake. Fantastic. If you're a werewolf, wake up and drag your card out to the middle of the table.
Hopefully you have no audio on in-game.
Prize werewolf.
Prize a werewolf.
God damn it!
Obviously.
All right, werewolves, drag your cards back. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Werewolves, keep your cards out for the minions. Sorry.
But the one on blindfold themselves, right?
No, yeah. So everyone should be blindfolded right now. Werewolves, cards in front. Minion, unblindfold. Look at the werewolf cards on the table. Those are your werewolves. Put your blindfold back on. Werewolves unblindfold. Actually, I'll drag your cards back. See, it's having a DM is the best.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone should be blindfolded. Check this order.
Is there like a rule that we're not supposed to
wake
talk?
up. Masons, wake up. Drag your cards out. Identify each other. Those are your Mason boys. Drag your cards back. Blindfold yourselves. Seer, wake up. You may look at one other player's cards or two in the center. Seer, blindfold. Robber, wake up. You may swap your card with one other player's card. This is Robber.
I hate this guy.
All right. Put your blindfold back on. Troublemaker, wake up. You can swap any two players' cards except your own. Troublemaker, put your blindfold back on. Insomniac, wake up. You may look at your own card.
Oh, I get where the Insomniac's important now.
Yeah. All right, Insomniac, put your blindfold back on.
Insomniac, wake up.
Okay, so everyone's cards are now face down. Everyone should be blindfolded. And everyone can now wake up.
Good morning.
That was a freaking eventful night, team. Hey, guys.
And the time starts.
So what do we do?
What up? Scott's a werewolf, I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, Scott's a werewolf dog?
Just like that.
Asking
right?
questions just like that. Can't believe him. It's like Town of Salem. It's like Town of
Sketchy
Salem.
motherfucker.
I've never played Town of Salem, so I don't really.
Oh.
This
Well, I
is
can
where-
tell you
this is
I'm
where
not
you
the
eventually-
werewolf.
Yeah, this is
I'm
where you
not the
eventually
werewolf.
talk, claim stuff, say what happened during the night, try to figure out who the werewolves are if your village.
Okay, well, who was the seer?
Not I.
Not I.
Nobody was the seer?
No one gonna be honest. All right.
Ah.
It's possible that there isn't one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
yeah,
have to
that's
go
true.
through all
These
the
three
roles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
Interesting.
should we start with the Masons then? Like, ask who the
Yeah,
Masons
who's
were?
the Masons?
Thanks, my bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Or they're werewolf
So-
buddies.
So Russ and Snake are Masons.
Correct.
allegedly.
I
Okay.
think we're not that deep enough for them to lie yet, right?
Well,
I mean,
I'm already lying.
Oh,
See, that was a lie just then, Amaz.
okay.
Lied to.
okay. All right.
Who's the minion?
Sounds good so far. Who is the minion?
Yeah, who's the
Just come
minion?
forward.
Anybody
Just straight
who's a
up, who's the
minion?
werewolf?
short bastards.
Was all right? How about this? Is anybody a werewolf?
That's a bold strategy.
I guess it is.
Question is, who's the robber?
That's true. Anybody gonna claim robber?
We have a troublemaker.
Oh, we do.
I was
It
actually
might
the
be
robber.
Robert and
by the way.
Troublemaker.
Oh yeah, who'd you swap,
I
Cry?
swapped with Angel.
Oh snap.
Yup.
He was not the robber.
Oh, why do you
Angel.
think that? Why do you
I
think
was
that?
the robber.
You were the robber?
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Oh.
If you were the robber, then I was also the robber, huh?
You were totally the werewolf.
That's
Okay.
okay. Okay, whatever.
Well,
I was the robber. I swapped with Amaz.
Wait, you sold to me?
Okay, then what was Amaz?
Oh shit!
Amaz was a seer.
I was seer. I
So
didn't
you
want to
were
say anything.
here.
I didn't
So-
want to say anything.
The plot
Cry is a werewolf.
Cry is a
werewolf.
No.
I vote for Cry. Vote for
Fuck you
Cry.
guys.
I
It's
vote
Fucking
Cry.
bullshit.
You're just so lying.
Is that
It's full of
majority?
lies.
How
I
many
don't know.
votes for
How do we
Cry?
vote?
I do.
I
do.
put
Put your hand
Cry.
in Cry spot.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
put your,
vote
put your
for
hand in
him.
Cry's spot if you want
Fuck
to
you
vote.
guys.
Yeah, I vote for Cry.
I mean, do you guys just want to vote now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got Cry. Who's your partner? Just tell me that. We'll vote for them.
No, fuck you.
We'll vote for
Cry's a werewolf. Vote for Cry.
Okay, so everyone's voting for Cry?
Yeah.
Scott,
Alright,
the
Cry,
other
what do you-
werewolf.
I mean, does it have to be unanimous or does it have to
It doesn't
be
have to be
Majority.
unanimous, but like,
It's
if you guys are
majority.
voting early, then like, there's no point in...
I call a vote for Cry.
I vote for Cry.
What if
Scott.
Angel and Amaz are fucking rusing us right now?
That's
I
why
guess we
I'm a little
could be,
hesitant.
but
I'll keep the timer going.
No, Russ. I know you're the Mason because I seared you.
Oh, okay. Well, I can definitely say the snake was the other Mason unless it got swapped.
Okay, then it's Cry.
I guess so. I'll
Let's
vote
go.
for Cry.
Let's go.
All right.
it's
fuck it.
Alright, everyone's voting for Cry?
go!
Alright, Cry. Show your roll. Cry
Fuck
wins.
you guys! Fuck you guys! I don't even have a werewolf! There
Cry
was no
wins.
werewolves!
Both werewolves are in the middle.
Suck
What
my
the fuck?
dick!
Cry
How
just
do we
won.
even win
Wait,
that?
Wait, then how
bad
did we
if-
win that?
I
He won because he took the bullet.
Yep.
So the werewolves win, basically. He's on the werewolves team.
So wait, how would we have
I
won
wanted
that?
to
If
take
the
we
bullet.
hung, if we hung a townie, we would have still lost, right?
We had to determine. Wait, didn't we
So-
just
so in
not
that
kill
situation,
anybody?
everyone has to basically agree to vote. It's pretty much impossible for the village to win in this scenario because
Oh.
everyone has to vote like one space left or one space right, but the minion doesn't have to adhere to that.
How do
So
you
he
ever
could
win
just
then?
vote here, and it's pretty much over. Like this is like the most unlikeliest bullshit thing.
Oh, so we just
What
got
the
screwed
heck?
on
That's
our
great
You
for
guys
the
got-
first
you guys
round.
got screwed.
Excellent.
Okay,
For the first
really
round.
quick. In my situation there, was I able to do anything else? Like
I mean,
when,
that
when I
played it- you
unblindfolded
played it well.
myself? I
No.
mean, like, was I like I
You
think
just
with
know who your werewolves are, right?
yeah, but I know like when you're a werewolf, if you have no other people, you can look
No.
at a card in the middle.
If you're a minion, you don't get any like.
You don't get anything.
handicap
Okay.
thing.
All right. So
Jesus Christ.
GG easy.
Sucks.
Wait,
Easiest
so for
game it
town
sounds
to
like.
win there, we have to not kill anybody?
Is that
I
even
believe
possible?
actually I take that back. I think
We can look at chat.
I
Chat
don't
knows
I don't
all
have
the
the-
answers.
I don't have the rules in front of me. It may be the case that town won there
Because we took out the only
because you took out
antagonist.
the only
Only-
bad guy. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
what? That
because
was
I
my-
don't know how we wouldn't have won.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
it's
there's
either
no
I'd
way
vote
to
for
win
the
or-
sinner cards.
Minion effect with no werewolves. Hold on, I'm looking on moregamegeek.com.
I love that site.
We should have voted Pluto.
Oh no.
Oh, if all werewolves are in the center and only the minion is killed, do the villagers win? The rules seem to say that everyone loses, but I want to be sure. Yes, everyone loses, but the minion
Everyone.
loses more because he's dead.
Everyone lost.
Well, I mean, the minion's goal in the
I'll
end
take a
was
draw.
always to die anyway.
That
I'll take
literally
it
is a
back.
That was like the worst first game ever.
Yep.
Welcome to
RNG.
late night. We're always a train wreck.
Let's do it again.
All right.
That worked out well. Was anyone confused about the night or
No, I understood.
No, yeah.
good?
It's cool.
You did
It's
good.
cool.
With the role swaps, I can see how this can become stupid.
Yeah, it can be hilarious. Okay, so everyone, yeah, keep it face up. Look at your roll.
Know your role.
Good.
Oh, keep
Okay.
it face up, right?
Yeah, just so I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, let me actually, I'm gonna write down the order so I don't have to use the app anymore.
Minion wins because they did their win condition like
Yeah,
the
I think
jester.
so.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But there are like no werewolves to win? I don't know, it's confusing.
Yeah, we were kind of. There's no way for us to win.
Yeah. Pretty much screwed.
I'll be right back in like 3 seconds. Don't count.
Okay.
And
Wait.
timing you.
26, 25.
There's two. Are there? There's two werewolves, right?
Yeah, two werewolves,
Yes.
one minion.
What if the three cards are two werewolves and a minion? In the middle.
Then everyone would at that point would have to agree to vote left. And since no one has an ulterior motive, it would work because no one would die. There has to be a majority for someone to die.
So basically abstain from lynching, right?
Yeah, so if all the bad guys are in the middle, if the middle is literally 2 werewolves and a minion, no one would have a reason to not go with the group, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because your win condition would be have no majority and have no one die. If that makes sense.
Okay. So, one last thing is, what exactly does it mean when you say vote left?
Like, Angel will vote for Snake, Snake would vote for Amaz would vote for Scott would vote for Cry would vote for Russ.
Pretty much like hang the vote.
Everyone points left. Yeah, so everyone has exactly 1 vote.
I get it.
Okay, that makes sense.
It makes more sense in person because you point at the person you vote for.
Right.
Does everyone... Is there a way to make those little, like, vote tokens or, like, those little things?
I can make some pawns that we can use those for
Dude,
voting.
put the Dorito bags in.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, then we could just change them to our colors.
I think
for votes.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Cool Ranch Dorito.
Because usually you all just point at the same time. That's how voting works. But, like, if we had something to be able to, like, drag... That'd be
I mean, if anything, we could just have our cursor on whichever pie piece it is. Because, I mean, it's all sectioned off anyway with wood.
That's true.
I don't think I can grab the Dorito bag without unloading this mod to load the other one.
Darn.
Oh, I see.
So let's see. We need pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange. That's it.
Thank you,
Oh, everyone's got a little piece.
And we'll just place those on whoever we vote for.
Yep, perfect. Okay,
Mine
awesome.
to be big.
Yeah, get a big old thing.
Yeah. Not too big, just comfortably big, you know?
One that would fit.
Yeah.
Whoops, I spilled my Doritos, chat.
Oh no.
Gotta hate that.
I know, right? Okay. Is everyone back and everyone here and everyone know what's going on?
Ready.
I think so.
Okay, everyone should know their roles now. Everyone should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Everyone blindfold. Everyone blindfold. Alright, here we go. Werewolves, wake up. Werewolves, wake up. Identify yourselves. If you are the only werewolf, you can look at a card in the center. Okay. Leave your cards out, werewolves. Blindfold yourselves. Minion, wake up. Identify your werewolves. Minion, blindfold. Masons, wake up. Identify each other. Masons, go back to sleep.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed, little
Be
Mason.
tired, close your eyes and go to sleep. Oh.
Seer, wake up. You may look at one other player's card.
Look in the
or
middle.
2 in the center.
Look in the middle.
Cries to Seer.
Cries announcing his intentions. Seer, go back to sleep. Robber, wake up. You may steal one. You may rob. I'm sorry, specifically verbiage. You may rob one other player's card and then look at it. Robber, go to sleep. Troublemaker, wake up. You may swap 2 other players' cards. You may do so, wait. Now. Troublemaker, go to sleep. Insomniac, wake up. You may look at your own card. Insomniac, go to sleep. Everyone should be blindfolded now.
Just for future reference, we should probably rearrange the order of the text into the order of like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Alright,
we can do
everyone
that.
can wake up now.
Alright.
The game
Good
is
morning.
Hey guys,
Hey, dude.
what up?
What?
Oh, it's
What's going on?
Man, I had a fucking rough night.
I never asked for this.
Oh yeah, you out killing people? No, I was fucking tired because I can't sleep.
Ah,
So what are you now?
I'm an insomniac.
You're still an insomniac?
Nobody touched my
after all
card. No,
that?
nobody touched my card.
Oh.
I'm clean and clear and under control, baby.
No
Anybody
one
want
likes
to
touching
refute that?
Cry?
Nope.
Nope.
No
Who are the
refuting.
Masons?
Yeah, who are the Masons?
Me and Angel.
Okay. Okay.
Is that true?
That's true.
Thank you, Landing Gear, by the way.
Unless I got robbed in the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
Who's
I
a
didn't-
robber?
I didn't rob you, but I did switch your cards, the two of you.
Oh, did you?
Oh, well, that works out then.
You switched
You
them with
switched
each
me,
other?
Russ?
I did.
Oh.
That's funny.
Well, they're still the same thing then.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, is anybody a robber then? Because you're still working with us if you're a robber.
Nate is the robber. He just
No, he's a troublemaker.
Oh, troublemaker. Right.
Yeah, is anybody a robber? How about a seer? Can I get a seer in the house?
Weren't you the seer?
No,
Or is
I
that
was
just
the
Pluto
insomniac.
memeing?
He was
Yeah.
memeing.
Oh man. What a meme king.
kid.
Okay, so Amaz, what did you do then, buddy? Oh!
I
How
was
about
just
you,
eating some
Junt?
people. Oh, I was a Mason. Russ and Angel are lying.
What? No.
Yes, there were no other Masons.
Well, when I opened my eyes, me and Angel.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely voting for one of you guys.
Hmm.
Well, that's concerning.
Interesting.
I did swap their cards.
Doesn't matter. There's only one Mason, and I'm it.
There's
No.
two Masons.
No, he's saying one Mason in this game.
No one else had a.
But how
carbon.
can? But when he called Masons, I opened my eyes. It was me and Angel.
Okay, but that's. You're lying, so. The side effect of it.
All right. I
Interesting.
know now.
Says the minion.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So.
Wait, what's a Maz? Maz, what are you saying you are?
He's
I'm
not.
not saying anything yet. I'm just waiting.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to just shoot a Maz. Secret Hitler
You always
style.
want to shoot me!
No.
You always want to shoot me!
He's
No,
probably a minion.
No. If anything, Jun's acting minionish.
Why am I acting minion?
You're drawing attention to you from two different people that get people to be against you.
Because they allied with each other. Of course I am. If I'm a Mason and I know that there are no other Masons and they both said that they're Masons, obviously I'm gonna say them both.
But we were the Masons.
Yeah, but all right. Put it this way: if they were two Masons, or if you're saying if they're two werewolves, would they both be like, "Hey, we're gonna just bet that there's no other Masons to call us out on this bullshit"?
That's exactly what they did.
But
I
then why
seriously
did you
think
wait?
Scott's going minion right now.
Why did you wait?
minute and a
Actually,
Because
Yeah,
I
why
do
did
that
you
every
wait
time
until
we
the
play
very
Hitler.
end?
Have you
Well,
ever played a game
if
with me?
Scott is minion, though, you don't want to lynch him.
All right.
Oh shit.
Amaz,
Right now,
we
I
need
think
your
Maz
input,
is the
dog.
most... Yeah, sus.
We gotta have it right now, man. We're getting to that point.
1 minute.
1 minute left.
Are we just gonna point left?
We could always just
we're
point
not
left.
pointing
No.
left, and we lose.
We know we could always just point left. I think it's fine.
I do not.
I mean, do you think it's a?
a...
There's
Yeah.
obviously a bad guy on the board.
If you have
No,
a single
they
bad
could
guy in the
all-
game, pointing left does not work.
Okay, so if you all point left and there's a bad guy
Amaz,
in the
do you have
game...
any information that can support
Back
what
Oh,
is
we
I'm
left.
can't.
saying?
So we can't point left then.
Okay.
Not really.
God damn it.
Amaz, what were you? We got 30 seconds, dog.
Oh my god!
I think I'm thinking we might
I
vote
gotta vote
Amaz.
for Amaz.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna go
don't
with
vote for
Maz.
me.
I
I
don't
Then
agree
what
with
were
that.
you?
don't want to say.
Why?
What?
You
I don't
have
understand.
20 seconds.
20 seconds to clear a name right now, dog.
50
What do you got?
have to
seconds.
vote.
Please. Just vote
I
think
Russ or
we should
Angel.
just all vote
Russ or
left.
Angel.
I think
Oh
we
my
should all
god,
vote
I'm
left,
voting.
because I think-
Voting
Vote
Amaz.
I
Russ.
vote Amaz.
Voting
Vote
Amaz.
Russ, you idiots. Oh my god.
voting
Vote
John.
now. 2, 1. Votes are locked in. Looks like Amaz has 3, so Amaz dies.
Okay.
He's the minion.
Yeah, that works out.
Why would you do that?
Jesus.
Cry special. Just let
They
him go.
actually did that?
Yes.
We did that.
Jesus.